Good morning, everybody. It is still the morning. It's 11 o'clock. And for starter, let me talk about the most obvious thing is I didn't realize how bright the, uh, the lettering on this would be. It's amazing. I'm not doing anything about, rather than just bragging about my oldest daughter. She teaches at Harvard. It has nothing to do with me. Although John B. Stanchfield went to Harvard, he was the attorney friend of Mark Twain's, who one of my stories talks about. And in fact, Mark Twain wrote about John Stanchfield, John B. Stanchfield, like I'm Ronan J. Stanchfield. But he wrote about his friend and attorney um, in one of his books, one of his dark books, would have to be for sure. In any case, so that's the story with that. Now, with regard to this particular blog, it's a blog about blogs. And the reason it's a blog about blogs is because after I do this blog, I'm going to send it as a blog on blogs because I want to know that the delivery system, because I'm going to be doing it all out of email and posting on lists and stuff like that, because I want to promote the site and get you to buy things that I've done, like books and art and other things. So yes, this is what this is about. Now, the reason or the goal here is for me to make this that part which you read or see, and then to motivate you to go somewhere. And where I would like you to go is to the blogs page of the website. Now, you can get there two ways. You can respond to this delivery here and click on it, and it will take you there, but it will only leave you. It won't move you back and forth on the website. You have to do that on your own. In the upper left-hand corner of the web page, you will see the name of the web page or the name of the whole website as R.J. Stanchfield Storyteller. You click on that, even here on this video, and then it will take you to the whole site where you can scroll and go to different areas. What I suggest you do is get familiar with the different aspects of the website because they can be used in different ways. As a matter of fact, the songs, and there's over 100 of them, they're on a loop. They're automatically on a loop. And therefore, you can use them as background music for anything you do. And I find I use it that way. And I think it's great, frankly. I think it's like if I, as you may know by now, I play poker, online poker. Not a lot, and it's not for money. It's just for fun. And it's for learning and, when you're bored with everything else, you do that. So I use it there to play music as I'm playing. Music has always been, for me, it softened things. If things were in your face, if I turned on music, then it would be out of my face and make me feel good all over. So I used it as a vehicle for peace, I guess. Except some of the songs are all about not peace, not in the sense that they're about war, although I have 4 songs on there with war in the title. Marley, Sinead O'Connor, and Bono. And then Marley and Sinead O'Connor. And it's of Marley's tune. Okay. And so the songs can be used differently for different people, but they can be used not for only listening to one song, but to have them in the background. That's one thing you can do. The other thing I do is I have the movie on there, the Shadow Over the Island. So you can watch the movie I did about 20 years ago. And it was very effective at the time, and it would probably still be effective if you're trying to stop a nuclear power plant or any kind of political action. It's a good tool for you to do that political action correctly. And in the final analysis, the whole site is designed for your interest so that you stay on the site, so you eventually find the books and buy the books and buy the art. Now, the art isn't for sale yet because I have more work to do. But when this site is operating at its highest level, I want it to be a place where people come, where I go, where I spend the day on it because I'm going to have other things to do. So it's kind of like I don't even know what it's called, but it's going to be the way I transmit all of my information. I'm not going to send the whole site at once. I'll only be sending parts of the site with maybe directions about what you can do or what I intended. And that's it. It's really that simple. So I guess the best way for me to do this is to simply wrap this up and say thank you very much. Have a good day. And I hope you enjoy it here. So have a good time. Bye-bye.